Precision oh my god. Are they going to pick on a whip? They're picking on a whip. They're ganging up on a whip. Oh. They're all... Do I get to melee somebody? Oh, man. So, like... This guy picks on a wimp.
Heading out.
Let's see how Valkyrie does. Oh, she stomped his head! She stepped on his head! Oh my god, we're not bankrupt yet. We've got nearly 12 million C-bills, most likely because I'm not paying anybody in this ramshackle outfit. Anyways, today we are going to be doing another Flashpoint mission. So here we are in Liao territory, going to the border between Liao and Davian territory for the Flashpoint Siegebreaker. House Steiner has placed a Capellan city under military blockade. With your assistance, I intend to break the Liran siege. I believe this mission introduces a new type of mission. That's what's going to unlock with this. And yeah, it's a bit of a pickle, I'll put it that way. Anyways, off we go. Anyways, let's hear what the Capellans have to say about this whole siege problem. Ooh, looks like there is a tonnage requirement for light, so it's a good thing we didn't get rid of all of our light mechs and our medium mechs. It's a good idea to keep a variety of mechs, just because when you do these weird missions, something like this can happen. Also, consecutive deployments, which means it's a good idea to also have a wide variety of mechs, because you'll be able to launch back-to-back missions and rotate through your mechs. So I wonder what these rare mech upgrades are going to be. And our opponent will be House Steiner. Anyways, let's hear their sales pitch. Siegebreaker, high orbit over Mitchell. You're here. Good. Oh, Marina Liao is talking to us, by the way, our Capellan Confederation mercenary liaison. Good. You're here. Time is short, so I won't mince words. Hotman General Alistair Dobrescu, this guy, of the Liran Commonwealth Armed Forces. Oh, let's go ahead and read this. The Liran Commonwealth Armed Forces, or the LCAF or LCAF, is the military of the Liran Commonwealth. They are known for their less than competent generals and preference for very large mechs, which means great salvage. The LCAF has placed the industrial megacity of Gauthier under siege. For the past 6 weeks, his troops have held the city's 12 million inhabitants at gunpoint, and the planetary militia has proven incapable of removing them. Planetary militia being just the forces that are on planet, not reinforcements or anything, so it's not surprising that they can't do anything about it. The CCAF, which is the Capellan Confederation Armed Forces. The Capellan Confederation Armed Forces, or CCAF, is the military of the Capellan Confederation. They are known for being professional and competent, but often forced to fight defensive actions against impossible odds. Yeah, House Liao, the Capellans, they are the losing side. The CCAF is mustering troops to break the siege, but an operation of this scale takes time to assemble. They say that they'll be here in a month at most, but in all likelihood, it'll be another 3 before any fresh Capellan mechs hit the ground. By that time, much of Gauthier's population will have already starved to death, so they're basically putting an embargo on the city. I intend to do better than that. I'm going to break the siege here, now, today, and I'm going to use your company to do it. Okay? When House Steiner makes a blockade, it does it for keeps. Busting through one of their encirclements is going to be a tall order, even for us. You got any resources that could help us even the odds? House Steiner? Indomitable will. With many resource-rich worlds, shrewd business acumen, and a strong industrial base, the Liran Commonwealth, under the stewardship of proudly Germanic House Steiner, prospered even during the worst of times. In spite of the destruction of the secession wars, overall industrial output and average standard of living exceeded that of any other successor state. This vast wealth helped the Liran state weather any military reversals, especially self-inflicted ones, by quickly replacing their material losses. Yes, how Steiner's known for just throwing money at problems. The remnants of the planetary militia are available to assist you, but unfortunately, the breakdown of their chain of command has led to serious infighting. To be honest, I'm concerned that without a guiding hand, they'll kill each other before the Lyrans even get around to finishing them off, huh? Seems like a great situation, and you need me to bring them together. To the extent that such a feat is possible. The two remaining lance commanders that we have in the field, Lieutenant Azura Cheval Demistoire and Ellen Jailbird Vasquez, have a history of interpersonal conflict. Still, I'd like you to do what you can. Time is of the essence, so I want to assist them consecutively. The first, the one, and then the other. We can't afford to give the Lyrans an opportunity to regroup between deployments. I see. So this is where the consecutive deployments come into play? Don't worry, we'll get the job done. That's what I was hoping to hear. After you've rallied the militia to the best of your ability, I'll contact you to discuss our next steps. Get down there, Commander. Show our enemies what the Confederation does to those who visit harm upon its people. All of Gauthier will be watching, and not eating until we break the siege. So I guess we're playing babysitter for a couple of squabbling militia leaders. Good times. Still, it'll be nice to have some backup on our side. As long as their quarrel doesn't get in the way of finishing our job, they're welcome to the team. Amen to that, Fox. Lady Marina's forwarded me rendezvous coordinates for the two militia leaders, and Cheval's up first. I'll have our people suit up and make sure that they're prepared for consecutive deployments. Back to your stations, everybody. Let's get her done. Okay, so here is the first mission. Looks like they are paying out pretty decently. It looks like it's going to be a death match in an urban battle. For your first deployment, you'll rendezvous with Azura Cheval Demistoire of the Mitchell Planetary Militia. She and her lance has been scout hunting in northern Scout hunting. Oh man, that doesn't mean what you might think it does by Lyran standards, if they're going to live up to their reputation. In northern Gauthier's wealthy museum district, and it appears they've caught a Lyran scout. Assist her lance in defeating it, then proceed to your next rendezvous point. Even our EXO is saying, we're talking about how Steiner here, considering the context, scout may not mean what we think it means. If it's an awesome battle mech, that means we should raise our salvage up to grab it. And I think that's what we're going to do. Okay, so it looks like we are limited here in that we cannot deploy more than 240 tons, and none of our mechs can be heavier than 75 tons. All right, so this is going to be our team. Wait, let me pull these guys out. I'm going to go in the close combat archer, which actually has a pair of short-range missiles, and I'm going to take, let's see, Scylla's going to go in the assassin, and Valkyrie's going to go in the hatchetman. I want to bring somebody different for a change. I want to bring, who will it be? Silverback. There we go. That was supposed to be like my organic drum roll. Oh, look how much armor our archer has. 1,280. Like it's gonna hold the line pretty nicely. Deploying into battle. Oh, looks like it's a nighttime battle in the city. Sure, why not? All right, so Lieutenant Azura Cheval Demistoire, yeah, I think that's how you pronounce it. Commander Fox, Lieutenant, let's call him just Cheval. Lieutenant Cheval here. We appreciate these assistance because we're going to need it. We've identified a Lyran Atlas moving through the museum district. Thankfully enough, the beast appears to have soaked up a lot of a punishment over the course of the siege, which is why the Lyrans haven't sent it in for repairs yet, is beyond me. Maybe they're having trouble with their supply chain, I don't know. Could be plain old hubris. It's an Atlas, the king of the battlefield. The Lyrans expect you to take one look at it, crap yourselves, and run screaming for the hills. We can't get demonetized, boys, so why bother keeping it in full repair? Whatever the rationale, we've got an extremely juicy target right in front of us. With your lance's help, I intend to destroy the target. Deal? That's in our contract, Lieutenant. Let's get it done. Okie dokes. My lance has taken the field. Let's show these Lyran masters that they aren't as tough as they think they are. So, we're hunting an Atlas. So, yes, very good opportunity for salvage. Let's see what Cheval is in. So they brought an assassin with them. A Vindicator. Ooh, the Vindicator AA, the Avenging Angel, which is kind of, I don't really care for it. A Locust one. Wow, her lance kind of stinks. Oh, okay, we're just gonna, let's just let them move first. There you guys. Just scurry on. Ooh. Oh, the target wasn't that far away. Are we gonna get a visual on it? Nope. Okay.
What do you need?
Well, there's only one answer. Get closer to the fight. Moving along the road does give us the benefit. Oh, we can scan it. I forgot. Yes.
Got a lot.
There it is, the Atlas D, which I believe is the standard Atlas, or the common Atlas. It does appear to be damaged. Let's take a look at it. It is in a state of shoddy. 50% of its armor is gone. But let me tell you, 50% of its weapons aren't gone. We have to stay out of close range with it. AC-20 is quite nasty.
What's up, boss?
Yeah, it is the ouchie specialized weapon. You can take my word on that one, too. But right now, I'm pretty sure we're... Oh, he's taking some pot shots. And you missed! The Atlas has no evasion counters, and you shot from high ground and you still missed. There we go. There we go. I mean, come on. Like, there's got to be more to this. Like, sure, it's an Atlas, but an Atlas cannot take out this many battle mechs. There's nothing it can do. I mean, I'm not complaining. Like, I would love to take some Atlas salvage. Okay, so we should be able to shower at some missiles. Not going to be the most accurate of shots, but still 60% from the LRM-20s. You know, some of them are going to hit.
Here you go.
Oh, yeah. Very nice. Okay, Atlas's turn. And so so the Atlas is the assault mech, which means it moves at initiative 1. Oh, Atlas must have called in for help. We got Steiner drop pods. Payloads unknown. Let them come. We'll take them apart one by one, okay? Looks like its backup is coming, so we want to make sure we obliterate the backup before it gets a chance to do anything. So we're going to go ahead and let me keep my distance from them. I'm just going to run over here and just pick away at them. Oh my, we get to ignore one evasion counter because that's what the assassin does. Hey, 50 damage is 50 damage, and we'll take it. Oh yes, you get closer to that Atlas, little puny, like Locust 1M, the puniest, shrimpiest mech in the game. I believe I'm gonna jump. What is this? An electrical transformer. Interesting. I'm gonna jump, and the reason I want to jump is I want the evasion.
Aye, aye.
Now, we're not on a cold planet, so, oh, man, our heat dissipation is not that bad, actually. I don't want to get too close that he'll be able to melee, but I do want to get close enough so that we have the option to potentially melee. Yes, we will melee even the Atlas. Even the Atlas is going to feel it. Multiple armor breaches. Oh, God, he's bold. He's, like, jumping right in front of it. He's bold. Something broke, though. I heard an explosion. And I'm going to get closer. Ooh. Oh, man, he's going to feel this. Let me see if I can get a clean shot on it. Right here. All right, so this archer is equipped with 2 large lasers and 2 SRM-6s. And that's because this archer only has 2 missile points, and that means I can only equip 2 missile weapons. I would have loaded it up with more SRMs if I could. I chose large lasers because they're just a really good everyday laser because of how long range they are. They're going to help compensate for the problem that short-range missiles are very short range. So here we go. This should knock him over, though. There we go. Go down. Go down. Go down. Okay. Good. Now the funny thing is his initiative can't drop any lower than that, so it's not like he's going to like skip. It's not like he's even going to go deeper in the stack, but that's fine. I don't think we can finish him off here, but we're going to do a lot of damage. Oh, okay. Oh, the pilot was... What? That means we can get all through. We can have an Atlas right off the bat. Bruh. Heads up, come here. We got fresh Lyran mechs. You heard the lady. Weapons hot, mech warriors. Let's light them up. Okay. So we did what we wanted to. We destroyed the Atlas. What? We knocked the pilot out. What? That is crazy. Like, we're gonna get 3 pieces of Atlas salvage, unless they do some weird shenanigans and prevent us from doing that. I don't think they will, though. Well, your job, Scylla, is to recon and also shake some gunfire off of them. So we're gonna have good old Macronox move up to see what we're dealing with. All right, so here's the reinforcing lance. It looks like they've got. Oh, wait, we gotta let our allies move. Oh man, because Macronox is like getting a visual on them, our allies are actually able to move forward and begin taking attacks. So it looks like they've got a pair of Griffins, and they are the better Griffin design, I would say. They got a Javelin and an Assassin. Interesting team, but
ready for orders.
No, definitely no match for what we've got. So we're gonna go ahead and I don't even think it's worth it to jump. Yeah, like we're just gonna run in.
No shooting. Just
get closer to the fight and build up a ton of evasion. Like very unlikely to suffer any damage. Oh my god, this Javelin is taking an absolute pounding. Light mechs could not take PPC shots. Like armor breaches pretty much immediately. Everyone is just... What if they destroy this building? Taking shots on the assassin, but he is guarded and in cover, so he's able to withstand a lot of it. Okay, my turn. And unfortunately, I can't get close enough to shoot anybody, so I'm just gonna run into combat. Get closer, I'll have to make a turn next turn. Gives me a chance to, I guess, cool down a little bit. But you know who can attack is good old Silverback. And that's because he has missiles and he can shoot indirectly. I want to knock this jerk over because he's about to fall down. Down you go, boy. I think he's going to go down. I don't think it's going to stand for that. Oh my god, the missiles are just ripping him apart. With the missilary suite, forcing the missiles into focusing their fire, and he gets knocked out, which means he is going to fall back to initiative 3. Oh my god, that means Macronox has a chance to finish him off, unless this does. Oh my god, SRM explosion knocks the pilot out. Even more salvage. Oh my god, it's raining salvage. It really is. Okay, so I don't want Macronox to move. I want to let them take a move, because all these guys are guarded. I want to either get an unguarded shot or a rear shot. Even though he's guarding, the assassin does not have a lot of armor, so the shots are going to get through. Defense only does you good for so long before the damage. Ooh, did you just choose to get closer? Okay, let's let them make all their moves. The reason for this is because Valkyrie still has a lot of evasion, but if she melees, her evasion is going to drop. So let's just let them continue to make their moves, and then we'll counterattack afterwards because we're in a good spot. Our allies are just kind of sniping away. Oh, I'm okay with that. Okay, he's gonna kick my mech's butt. Holy crap. And then he's gonna zap.
Warning, armor low.
That wasn't very nice. I disapprove of that action. Okay, what are they gonna do next? Okay, they're continuing to focus fire on me. I was kind of hoping they would go for these mechs up here just because they don't have any evasion. But they're like, nope, we're going to rough you up a bit. Okay, so Valkyrie gets to go. I don't want Valkyrie to get... I want Valkyrie to be able to move earlier. So I'm going to have her use Vigilance, not for the defense, but rather because I want her to gain +1 initiative and be able to move earlier. Because, yes, I am going to introduce this poor assassin to a world of hurt. This is it. Show him! Oh, timber. Down he goes. Leg destroyed. And arm destroyed. Oh, yes, yes. Not much of an assassin without your leg, are you? Okay. Now that he's been downed, we do have a chance to get a precision shot, and I think that's exactly what we're going to do. I'm going to have the assassin make a move over here. What is the farthest move I can make that I can still take a shot? Right here.
I'll do it.
Now, even though this is a weird place for Macronox, it's not that big of a deal. Remember, he can choose to go earlier. Oh my god, I'm going to try it. We have a 62% chance to hit his other leg. But if we hit his other leg, that's the end of it. Why not? Let's just take it. Like Macronox is like our rambling, gambling BattleTech.
Roger.
Oh man, I think we missed them. Oh, it would have been nice. Then we would have had more salvage. It's worth it for those kinds of shots, though.
How's it going?
Let's have Silverback finish this guy off. He might not actually be able to. Why is his aim so bad? Is it too close? Okay, inside the minimum range. We need to back up a little bit. There we go. All right, there we go. 80% chance to hit. Let's just go. Let's just call center torso.
Affirmative.
Okay. Oh, he got his legs. Like, just the volley of missiles got him. So we kind of got what we wanted. Kind of. Just in a different order. All right, I want to get into cover. So I can... Really, I can't... Okay, I'm gonna do it anyways. And I don't care if this guy can get a rear shot on me. It's fine. He can have the rear shot. I'm just going to let this guy have it. Even though he's guarding, still gets a ton of knockdown. So he is currently being threatened with a knock. Oh, are you sure that's a good idea? He could just slap your face off in one hit.
Yeah,
that doesn't seem like. I'm going for the knockdown. We're doing it, boys. Oh, I can't. I'm not in range. No.
What do you need?
Come on. There's got to be a really weird shot I can make. Okay, let's reserve. I don't have any weird shots. Actually, whoa. Oh, wait a second. Valkyrie's not in a good spot. We need to... I cannot make a good melee attack anywhere. That also keeps me safe. Oh, man, it's making me sad. I want to make a melee attack so bad, but we'll play it. Do I want to make a DFA? No, that's stupid. I'm being dumb. I'm not going to make a DFA attack. I'm just going to jump right here.
Got it.
Do I have a rear attack here? Yes, I do. Okay, so we're going to open up with all of our weapons rear armor attack.
Giving them everything I got.
Didn't hit as many actual rear armor hits as I wanted. We did score a lot of hits, though. I'm going to go ahead and let them move. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to get a rear shot. Okay. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Oh, he jumped. That means he does not reduce his stability, so he's still very likely to fall over.
Yep.
And I think that means we're gonna reserve again, because I'm looking for more good shots to make. Vindicator! Wow! Watch where you're shooting! Stray shot almost hit one of my guys. Oh, he's gonna punch me, but my armor is still holding, fortunately. Yeah, remember, this archer has got maximum armor, so it's not going to go down very easily. Okay, now we get to go. I am going to launch a bunch of missiles over here and knock this battle mech over. How close do I want to be? Right there. Okay, that's perfect. The best range, or best aim for all of our weapons. So this should knock him over. And do a ton of damage. Okay, it's just going to destroy his leg, so down he goes.
Solid connection on that one.
So many knockdowns. Like, we're not even, like, a really focused knockdown team, but, like, we're just getting it anyways. Okay, let's go ahead And I'm going to get into cover like this because I get all my cover bonuses. And I'm just going to let him have it. He's out of cover, and now he's actually going to take some big-time stability damage here. Oh, my God. So much stability damage.
Yeah?
And I believe, let's take a look at his situation. Okay, I'm just going to have Macronox just sneak over here.
Copy that.
And just take a shot on his butt. Shoot him. Shoot him in his
Attacking
butt.
from position.
Something went through the armor. That's fine. What's he doing? Oh, little baby wimpy guy is gonna, you know, pretend like he's contributing. Now, Macronox does get to go twice in a row, and so that means I am actually going to do that. I'm going to actually use his ability to move twice in a row to move farther away, because he has such a long-range weapon that it's fine.
Roger.
And now I'm going to spend some precision, or I'm going to spend some resolve for a precision strike, and Macronox is going to aim for this weakened section right here and just try to, like, blast it. And just go through the back door and just snap this entire... Because, like, once the... If he hits here, and he's got a really good chance, like an 80-something% chance, it will just bam! His entire shoulder will be destroyed, which will take the arm with it. So, let's see.
I've got you in my sights.
Take this.
There's the hit! Look at all those critical... And it knocked him down. He may only have one weapon, but precision oh my God. Are they going to pick on a whip? They're picking on a whip. They're ganging up on a whip. Oh, they're all...
Waiting
Do
for
I get to
orders.
melee somebody? Oh, man. So, like, this guy picks on a wimp.
Heading out.
Let's see how Valkyrie does. Ah! She stomped his head! She stepped on his head! Oh my God. It's like
Hope we can salvage that.
the Virgin Bully and like the Chad Assassin. Oh man. Oh, this guy's down too. They're all just prone right now. Oh. Oh. Oh man. Okay, he finally gets back up. And he's like, oh God, all my lance mates are down. What are you gonna do? This is your last turn. Gonna take some shots at me. Fortunately, I believe this is my other side is more damaged. So we're not gonna have any armor breaches. And that means we can redeploy these mechs very easily, because even though consecutive deployments mean no repairs, it does not mean armor. Like, armor does get repaired. Oh yeah, this guy might be toast right here. Oh, he barely survived. Like, our attacks didn't hit center torso enough.
Critical damage detected.
Commander?
Hey, Silverback, old pal. Why don't you, Oh, he's got four left. Oh, this guy's so dead. Just introduce him. It's so overkill. It's so overkill. Oh, no. Nice work, Commander. The Lyrans are gonna piss them. Is that gonna get... I don't think that'll get me demonetized. Nice work, Commander. The Lyrans are gonna piss themselves when they find out what happened to their scout. Oh, they'll be furious. If I know the Lyrans, they'll redirect every assault mech in a 20-mile radius to come stamp us out. We'll lead them on a merry chase, lure them far away from the front lines, and then double back for your push to break through the siege. Sounds like a plan. If you don't need us anymore, we'll move on to support your sister lance in Jessup Downs. Word to the wise, Oliviera. The woman you'll be dealing with is no better than the Lyrans. In some ways, she might be worse. She'll do her best to charm you, but trusting her would be a mistake. Watch your back. Thanks for the heads up. We'll see you again when we regroup at the militia HQ. Oliviera out.
Mission successful.
They're already getting a hint at their... They don't seem to be the old buddy, old pal types. So Silverback is stealing everyone's kills. Like, Silverback's like, shoot missiles at someone who can't fight back. But overall, No damage. Like, all of this is going to be repaired, so all these mechs are ready for the next battle. Where's the Atlas? Okay, they did shenanigans. I had a feeling they would do some shenanigans. Even though we incapacitated the Atlas pilot, like, I don't think we didn't core out the mech. It only gave us one, unless we did core the mech out and I just wasn't paying attention. But oh my god, we have so much salvage here. But let's actually, oh, look at these beautiful large lasers. They do 10 more damage and they have +3. That's 15% more accuracy. I think that's all right. So this is a consecutive deploy. So there was nothing. Just throws you right in there. So let's see what the mission is. It's another urban battle. Okay, so it looks like it's kind of a repeat of what we just did. Your next objective is in Jessup Downs on the far side of Gauthier. Your point of contact, a former militia member and paroled felon who operates under the call sign Jailbird, has been holding the Downs with no outside support for nearly a month. She has reported signs of a heavy Steiner patrol lance moving through the area. I need you to assist her in bringing down that patrol. Former militia member and paroled felon. I think I'm getting why Cheval doesn't trust her. Okay, so let's rearrange things and let some other people get some action. All right, so here is our team for round 2. I like having missiles in a city battle just because you're constantly getting blocked and the missiles can just shoot from anywhere. So, Kelgast will be providing fire support in our LRM Archer. Congrexus Prime is actually going to be replacing me, leading the battle in the Hunchback, which is going to blend great firepower, great armor, but also the ability to move a little bit earlier. If there are some heavy mechs, the Hunchback might be able to outmaneuver them. Johnny Syme is going to chop people up in the Hatchetman, and Lensver back in, this time, the Vulcan, which I think he'll do fine in with the ability to just kind of hop around a bit. We'll see how it goes, though. A city where it looks like everyone farts 24/7 with a nice green layer of farty smog. Excellent. Ellen Jailberg Velasquez says, Commander Fox, I've been waiting for you. Welcome to Jessup Downs, the unofficial armpit of, more like the unofficial butt crack of Gauthier. For some reason, Lyrans have seen fit to send one of their heavy patrols in our direction. We could use your help to eliminate it. We got your back, Jailbird. See to it that you and your lance have ours. Don't worry, Olivier. We've been holding our own for a long time now, both on and off the battlefield. We know how to protect one another when it counts. Olivier getting a little tough with her. We're on the field ready to fight, Commander. You turn their asses our way, and we'll give them a nice hard kick. Uh-oh, don't. That was an accident, YouTube. Don't demonetize me. I know I can slip a swear word out every now and then. Okay, first up, obviously, we need to see what they're piloting. So, they got a Phoenix Hawk, which is the mech that Jailbird is in. They got the Blackjack 1DB, which is the version of the Blackjack I like more. It has a pair of large lasers, which would be actually very good fire support. Another crummy Vindicator AA, the Avenging Angel. I think it stinks, personally, because it has very, very light armor. But, yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and just skip our first turn and let them lead the attack, because
Holding.
screw them. Okay, well, we have a sensor contact, but not much else. Okay, and looks like they're coming towards us, or we're coming. I mean, I guess the spider is. Oh, okay. The spider is an urban mech. How is that a heavy patrol? An urban mech? Like what? How do they even patrol with an urban mech? It's one of the slowest mechs in the game. It's basically a turret.
Yes, Commander.
That can scoot around a little bit. Well, we are in no position to do anything here, so we're just going to charge. Maybe go around? No, Congrex just needs to get into the fight in as few turns as possible, so he's going to go through the front. Oh, and I see. The Hatchetman can jump to go through the terrain. I see. That's a good idea. Johnny Syme. Don't need to jump this turn, though.
Moving fast.
Well, he'll hop through here. Yeah, these guys have. There's nothing they can do. They're. Let's just gotta
Confirmed.
hop around. Oh yes. Okay, I guess we scraped its paint a little bit. And Kelghast should actually be able to do something. 60% aim? Okay. We've got our missiles are 60% accurate on this, and that's not bad. Like, 60% pair of LRM-20s, that's still gonna do some damage. Can you feel it? Oh, we got an armor breach, boys. Don't know what we broke through, but like I said, it's still accurate enough. Oh, we hit it in the soft spot. Very nice. An excellent repositioning. That's a miss. Flat in the building, though. Wonder if anyone was in it. Jenner launches a volley, and we have an armor breach on one of our guys, but it's not one of my mechs, so don't care. Yeah, Congrexus, you're going to take a few turns to get to the battle, unfortunately, since our guys are getting a little overly aggressive. Okay. Big jump, but a big miss. That's not good. Ooh, okay, okay, so they got their own. Ooh, oh, God. Ah, ooh. Oh, man, I think he dodged the AC-20, otherwise he would have been in trouble.
Thy will be done.
Johnny Syme, what can we do to get you into the fight? Not a lot, I see. Ooh, we can run. He's got a lot of agility here, a lot of evasion, so it should be okay. Oh, Blackjack can make some shots. Oh, hits with all of the weapons. The nasty double large. Our allies' lance is getting into the fight so easily due to their jump jets. Can we help a little bit? Even a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and harass the Jenner just by skip. I just want to get some shots on it.
I copy.
Oh, we got I think we got an armor breach on its legs. See, don't underestimate small laser. Small laser will cut through you. Not a good contact. A rifleman. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Ah. Oh, God. That mech is got to be Swiss cheese by now.
Good to go.
Kelghast! Yes, the only guy on my team who is able to aggressively provide support. Who do we have the best aim on? That's all I care about right now. 65, 55, 60 on the Hunchback. Actually, I was going to shoot the Urban Mech, but its main weapon is destroyed, so it's really not a threat anymore. So I believe I'm going to start pounding the Hunchback. Wait! Oh, actually, I'm going to go after the Jenner, and the reason is because we have an angle on it where we might be able to take its leg out. That actually could be worth it. Come on, get the leg. The leg goes down. It falls down. Yes, yes. That's going to destabilize their damage output just because the Jenner is a pretty, despite being a scout mech, it packs a punch. Okay, remember, their urban mech is basically shredded. It's got, like, nothing. So I am going to... I don't want him to go just yet. I want...
Good to go.
I want Lensver to actually make a move here. Actually, no, I don't. Or maybe
Got something you want done?
How do I want to handle this? Okay, here's the issue. I really want to make a hit on that Jenner.
Ready for orders.
But I don't want to expose myself too much. Ooh, I've got an even better idea. I want to get over here and start harassing the rifleman, actually.
Jumping.
Okay, this is going to generate a lot of heat, but we're going to hold back. We're not going to let him... Wait, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to shoot one... We'll just shoot the two small lasers and start harassing the rifleman. Because remember, the rifleman in its standard configuration, it has very little armor, so getting harassed is going to do a lot of damage to it. Jenner gets up. He's going to be loopy, though. Could take an aim penalty for shooting. What's he going to do? Can't go far with that blown-out leg. Okay, just takes a shot just to make a shot.
Receiving you.
Okay, I think I want them to continue
I await
moving.
your command.
I'm going to let them move. I'm going to reserve. I want them to get a little closer. Blackjack takes a shot on the... Ooh. Oh my god, I saw those orange numbers. Jenner also, like, practically Swiss cheese, but not enough to... Oh my god. Okay, one of our guys is down. So, Jailbird's saying that we're taking heavy fire. And he took falling damage. He took falling damage to a stray shot. Yeah, well, that's why you don't want to... Okay. Okay, the battle is definitely turning in our favor right now.
Boss?
I mean, the battle is always in our favor, but
What's up, boss?
we're in a pretty good position here. So, what we're going to do... Can I get a clean shot on that hunchback? No, I cannot. But we can't waste any more time. So, Congrexus Prime is going to start returning fire against the enemy hunchback.
Affirmative.
Okay, we got a little unlucky there. You know, 50% shot, so we hit more on the 50% misses than the hits, but I believe I'm going to continue pressuring the hunchback.
Here you go.
Missiles away. Structure exposed. Ooh, he is almost knocked over. I believe we're going to attempt to knock down. Oh, I'm still not in range of anything. Oh, it hurts. But maybe I lied. What if we do this? Here's what we're going to do. We are going to go like this. Okay, so by spending that, Johnny Syme is going to be able to go earlier. And because he goes earlier, he's going to be able to knock him over. Uh-oh, what's this? See this blip on your sensors? That's affirmative, Jailbird. Got incoming Steiner drop pod, marking the project. Okay, so we got another Lance. Hope you're ready to hurt another more Lyrans, because I am. Okay.
Ready for orders.
Standing by.
Johnny Syme, my boy, you need to walk over here and give this guy the old whoosh-a-magoogle. Do it.
Moving to position.
Here it comes. Left arm, left torso, and down he should go. You're not going to be able to withstand that. This is one of their main sources of damage, just that deadly hunchback. That knocks him down to... What's he going to do? He, like, did a deadly nuzzling attack on me.
Commander.
All right, get in here and
Roger.
blast the hunchback. Do you not have a shot on the hunchback? No. Okay, fine. Blast the rifleman? No. We're going to have him tank up. And I guess he'll shoot. Yeah, he just needs to shoot at something. Rifleman is really tanked up, though. Right now, the enemy is... It's a really awkward fight that we're in.
Standing by.
But that's okay, because we are able to make this rear attack.
Acknowledged.
Boom! Through the armor. Come on, give me some major damage. Oh, we forgot to turn all of our small lasers on. Man, look, he put so much emphasis in the stomp. Oh God, their mechs are just holding their ground. I gotta give it to the Lyran boys. Their mechs are just holding their ground really effectively. What are you gonna do, Hunchback? Going for the melee attack on Congrexus. He gets the punch.
I can't take much more of this.
And then zaps me with a small laser. Okay, interesting. Interesting.
Need something, Chief?
Kelgast, yes, please. You need to... I believe we're going to go for the knockdown on the rifleman.
Taking the shot.
Wasn't enough. Yes, it was. Down he goes. Going down in a big heap. And now the rifleman gets to move. So now if he shoots, he's going to take a big aim penalty. So what are you going to do? What's he going to do? Goes for a shot. And someone took massive falling damage, apparently. Because it didn't matter if he was inaccurate. Wow, this battle's not quite going as smoothly. Interesting. We need to mop these guys up quickly before the other lance reinforces them.
Commander.
But I feel like that's a pretty realistic outcome. We want to hit this guy on the left side, which is perfect, actually. Let's move right over here.
Position confirmed.
And I'm just going to have him just open up on him. I don't think he's going to survive. There we go, about the same.
Let's go.
Down he goes.
Target neutralized.
It's funny, he never got to connect with his heavy autocannon. Zapping me. Little pipsqueak bug annoying guy. Jenner. Not doing anything. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Chop this fool. I've had all I can stand of him. No, chop this fool. I've had all I can stand of him and activate all the weapons on. Do it.
On the way.
Do it. Whew. There we go. That such fragile armor can easily be sliced through. Now we all get to go. Come on. Let's take this guy out. Come on. Oh my god. Just go down.
Commander.
Just go down. Do it. Take him. Oh, I forgot. I did it twice in a row. I forgot to activate all my small lasers. Okay, didn't matter. Didn't matter. About to say, like, you can only get
One less
headbanged
target.
in the back so many times before you go down. Oh! Ah! I felt that. Oh my god. Got zappinated. Come on. Zap these guys. Oh, I think we... Why do you gotta miss? Why do you gotta miss with your main weapon?
Commander?
Helgast. Can we destroy this guy? Is it within our capabilities? Maybe.
On my way.
I believe I'm going to spend some points here. I'm just going to target his leg. Just take both of his legs out if you can. There we go. Okay, both legs down. Pilots. Okay, so we've recovered. You know, the other lance has not arrived yet, so it could have been worse, but it's not that bad.
Standing
Okay,
by.
let's begin moving to the next location.
Let's move.
All right, interesting. They're not that far away. Jailbird, bloodthirsty, looking for the next fight. Scanning, interesting.
Waiting for orders.
Hatchet Man. Let's just follow up over here.
Acknowledged.
Get on the road where we run faster. Okay, they got some missiles. Doesn't tell us much
Order.
about them, though. Unknown mech. Don't know. We still don't know what we're dealing with. Okay, here's our first one. I think it's a Wolverine over there. We do have a chance to do some falling, getting some falling damage on him, though. Can I get it? Can I target his building? 60. Oh, we can so get the
Move
building.
into position.
Target the building and flatten it. Oh, going down.
I can do
70
this
damage
all
to both
day.
legs. He's not going to be happy about that. That means it'll be very easy to get a leg knockdown on him. Oof. And Grex is taking some hits, but Hunchback can
Yes,
take
Commander.
it can take some heat. That's what it was made for. Let's
Waiting for
get Congrex's Prime out of here. Actually, let's use the city to our advantage. Some of that line of sight issues. Move up here. Oh, maybe I moved up a little too close. Didn't know that was a hatchet, man. Zap him. Zap him.
Engaging target.
Okay, did some decent damage to him, but uh-oh. I hope he's probably in melee range. Okay, we're letting him have it, though. That's some nasty hits he's taking. Oh, 2 hatchet. Okay, it looks like they... I didn't think that... I
me up
didn't
good.
account for the jump jets attacking from that side. Let's check. Looks like his leg is
I'm here.
exposed. Not the worst thing, because I'm pretty sure we'll be able to hide his leg. Let's just sprint to get closer.
Affirmative.
The hatchman can sprint farther than he can jump in most cases. Great shooting. Oh my god, like that I mean, like, let's be honest here, like their blackjack is doing a ton of work. Yeah, he's showering some missiles on Congrexes, but he is
Damage
tanked
him.
up right now.
Receiving you.
How do we want to do this? I believe we want to pressure the Vulcan. Like this, or the Hatchetman, rather. So let's go ahead and just let him have it, just on his vulnerable side as well.
Got it.
Ooh, I saw something got through the armor. Come on, let him have it. Ooh, the follow-up attack was good. The follow-up attack through the torso. But this mech is about to fall.
Ready for
Maybe you
orders.
can finish him off. Kelgas also doing a
out.
ton of damage. Just the ability to... Can I just go for a center torso kill here? Maybe? I'm gonna try it. No, let's just fire normally. Either way, I'm expecting we should be able to do some decent damage. Oh, okay, we got it. Center torso destroyed.
That's a kill.
Okay. All of that opened up just to like some nice fire on the side of the mech. Shooting back at the blackjack looks like it's it's the Urban Mech PPC variant.
Aye, aye.
Oh my. Trying to get fancy. Where did the other hatchetman go? I guess he retreated and I didn't notice. Zap this fool.
Acknowledged.
Little baby mech, get zapped. I see the armor breaches. Left arm, left torso destroyed.
Solid connection on that one.
You need to know your place, little baby wimp mech. Sniping from up top there. Contact on the large laser. That's pretty good. A few harassing missiles. Not good enough.
Yes, Commander.
I'm going to start heading towards their back line, to be honest. I think that's a good idea.
Move.
And then we can get into chopping range. Nasty hits. This mech is basically crippled. Lost both of its arms, both of its weapons. Its leg is out. All this thing can really do is melee people now.
Ready for orders.
Lensver. Oh, put this fool out of his... Wait. Maybe don't put this fool out of his misery. Maybe you can jump into their lines over here and do some shenanigans. Yeah. Can you get a visual on that? Not quite. All right. So our basically our aggressive guys are down there trying to see what they can do. Oh, that's fine. Called the shot. Sent torso destroyed. I mean, we got this beautiful piece of the like real estate.
Hey there.
What do you know? Kelgas finally skips a turn with nothing to do. Get closer. Cool
On
down.
it.
It's all good. What are they gonna do? Okay, looks like our ally is sinking some heat. Oh, it's a Centurion. Interesting. Not gonna get solid contact on the Vulcan with this much evasion.
Orders.
Congrex's Prime not gonna be close enough, so he is gonna just continue trying to get into angle. Wolverine going... He's the guy we damaged. Yeah, okay.
Ready for orders.
How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? That you shouldn't just be jumping around like that. Right here. On the building. Show them what happens when you make like King Kong and climb to like the tallest building. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
One less structure.
Oh, man, another 70 damage. Anything that hits his legs is going to just like... Both of his legs... Both of his legs have 5 structure.
I'm receiving you.
Oh, no. Okay, well, we have to go for it, boys. We cannot not go for it.
Affirmative.
Like, we have to go for it. You don't understand.
Oh, I like that shot. How's it going?
Calgas, you're going for it. Like, don't even think you're not going for it. Come on.
Roger that.
Any missiles that hit his leg, anything has to hit his leg. Oh my god! We can't hit his leg! His legs are so destroyed. It would be such a quick kill if we could just hit his legs. I mean, okay, that's a miss.
Receiving you.
Everyone get in here.
Moving out.
Let's have Congrex's tank up in case he gets fired at. What's his center torso health? Just finish him off. He lived! Damn it! Just die.
I'm ready.
Just... Okay, we're gonna use Vigilance because I want to tank up. Just squish him. Squish this fool. Oh, he lived! Oh, that's right. Everything else on his body is still pretty heavily armored. I forgot about that. It's not that big of a deal, though. Keep picking on a wimp. I don't know what we're hitting something. Oh my god. The mech is in ruins and we just can't quite finish him off. God damn it. Okay, here, let's try this again. Zap him. Just get him.
Firing on target.
There we go. Ledger finished him
Let's
off.
get this done, team.
Hostile eliminated.
Yes, command.
Kelgas. Like the slow approach of Kelgas. He's like way in the back, slowly creeping forward, but you know what? He still does like a lot of work. This mech is about to fall over, which means we should be able to knock
Waiting
him
for
down.
orders.
I'm receiving you.
Oh, we don't have any kinetic attacks. Oh, it makes me so sad. You don't understand.
Standing by.
I'll just jump behind
Jumping.
him.
Confirmed.
By kinetic attacks, I mean we don't have any attacks here. That all of our attacks are lasers, and lasers don't cause any knockdown. I don't care. Just open up on it. Just shoot him with your guns. Oh my god, there's so much shooting. Nobody has any kinetic attacks. Oh god, doesn't matter. The machine gun's causing the critical hits. Okay, he finally gets to move. What are you gonna do? Shoot some lasers? Fine. Oh wait. Oh, he lost. I didn't know he lost both of his arms.
Yes.
Okay, Leon. It's up to you. Seal the deal.
Moving out.
Oh, he's still got... Well, we'll see. Oh, it wasn't quite enough. It's surviving. It's zombieing its way. Yeah, it's the mech is zombieing the crap out of us right now. Here we go. Thank you. Thank you for the little, like, squirt of missiles. Thank you. Just finish him off. Oh, God. It was like the last 3 missiles. I was like, oh, come on. Please don't survive another round. That's that, Commander. Patrol's down. There's nothing left to fight. You're as skilled as Lady Marina said you'd be. And you're much better than your buddy Chevelle, or Chevel led us to believe. Lady Marina teamed you up with Chevelle? That person? Wonderful. Well, I can't say I'm surprised that she warned you about me. She's the reason I was rotting in prison before the Lyrans decided to invade. On what charge? Conduct unbecoming of an officer, fraternization with her husband, if you care about such matters. But the most serious charge was assaulting a fellow officer. For what it's worth, I regret my part in what happened, but that doesn't change the past. The past doesn't matter right now. It's the future that we need to be concerned with. Keep your comms open. Lady Marina will be in contact soon to discuss our next steps. Roger that, Oliviera. Jailbird out. So here is the killboard. Kelgas just bringing the heavy support. Lens for having another good mission. Look at that. 2 kills despite not having any specializations. Congrex is not surprised given the firepower and the fact he's a gunnery specialist, and Johnny Syme just could not find a target to sink his axe into enough times to get the kills. What do we get here for Rifleman? Let me see if there's any interesting weapons, actually. Doesn't look like it. Looks like we got pretty boring stuff. So let's go ahead and get... I want the Hunchback and the Hatchetman piece. Looks pretty good to me. Siegebreaker Part 2. High Orbit over Mitchell. Lady Marina Liao says, Commander Fox, Cheval, Jailbird, you've all done well. Thanks to your actions, Lyran Commonwealth forces have been divided. Battle mechs that should be standing sentry are instead chasing ghosts. Their absence presents us with an opportunity. For your families, for your home, we must take advantage of it. Your targets is the Ziegel House, a hardened structure within spitting distance of the militia HQ. The architect of the siege, Hotman General Alistair Dubrescu, is there. Dubrescu has blockaded the city for personal reasons. If he dies, the siege will die with him. Personal reasons, huh? I'd appreciate it if you could expand on that. Hotman General initiated this siege over the annulment of his marriage. His former bride, whom I will not name, fled the Commonwealth for her safety. At my request, she was granted sanctuary here in Gauthier. The siege was Dubrescu's response. He's a dead man. I'll choke him till his tongue turns purple. Then I'll rip it out and strangle him with it. Our people have languished in torment for what? This rat pig bastard's marital woes? It's funny hearing a sentiment like that coming from you. An old saying about pots and kettles comes to mind. Cheval, Jailbird, this isn't the time. No, it isn't. But you should hold on to that anger, mech warriors. You'll need it soon enough. Commander, you've done a superb job of rallying our troops. Now I need you to lead them. Destroy the Ziegel House. This such a weird name. Eliminate Dubrescu and lift the siege. I'll be in contact when the job is done. Lady Marina's image flickers and dies as her connection cuts out. Killing Dubrescu may put an end to the siege, but it won't be enough. We need to make sure that there's someone left to pick up the pieces after siege has been lifted. That means protecting the militia HQ, even if we have to divide our forces to do it. We're going to have to bring down the Ziegel House and defend the militia HQ against possible counterattacks simultaneously. It's a dicey proposition, but I know, but it's where we're at. This is an all-hands-on-deck situation, Cheval. That means that you and Cheval, that you and Jailbird are going to have to stop bickering and work together. With respect, Commander, I will not deploy with that woman, period. She tried to kill me. Did she tell you that? Planted 8 inches of steel in one of my kidneys. I nearly bled out before the medics got to me. And I've spent the last 2 years wasting away in a windowless cell because of it. You ever seen the inside of a Capellan prison, Commander? Trust me, you don't want to. Breaking the siege is my one chance at redeeming myself, and I won't let anybody take it from me. I'll even fight next to Cheval if I have to. Whatever. That person. I won't give you that chance, Velasquez. You're beyond redemption, and you belong in that cell. Commander Fox, you need to make a choice. Will you deploy alongside a backstabber or maybe a kidney stabber, or will you take the field with me? Either way, I intend to do my duty. I'm a proud member of Mitchell Planetary's militia, and I will defend my home. So, we're placed with 3 defense options here. The first one is deploy with Cheval, with the Lance. Okay, Cheval, your Lance is with me. Jailbird, your pals will sit this one out. Or we could deploy with Jailbird. I don't like ultimatums. I'm going with Jailbird's line. Cheval, you keep out of the AO. Or we could say, deploy alone. If you two can't play nicely together, you could feel free to duke it out in the sidelines. We'll handle the Lyrans on our own. This is clearly the most Chad alpha thing to do, and that's why we're going to pick it. So we're going to deploy alone. If you two can't play nicely together, you could feel free to duke it out on the sidelines. We'll handle the Lyrans on our own. Commander, that's crazy. We have a planetary militia. It's our duty to hell with duty. If we can't fight, we can't redeem ourselves. Commander, you must let us help you. We can't go back to prison. You both had your chance, and you both screwed it up. I suggest you learn to live with it. Darius cuts the line, severing your connection with Cheval and Jailbird. You think maybe the reverse psychology trick will work and they'll put aside their differences and come together in the end? That is what we're doing here, right? Yeah, something like that. If it works, it works. And if not, we'll do this alone. That's right. Well, we're gonna do it the Chad method. Roger that, Commander. I'll get our people ready to drop. Or will we get ready to drop? That's gonna be the end of the episode here, boys. Definitely interesting to see just how two different city battles can go so much, you know, like two different battles, same kinds of conditions for the most part, but yet they can go so different. And the second battle, the city was really working against us there. You could probably see why I like to bring the missile mechs, just because even if you get out of position, those missiles can still contribute. So if you play this game and you find yourself in a city, consider bringing a dedicated missile mech instead of perhaps like it's the reason why I brought the archer instead of, say, the rifleman, where the rifleman would need that direct line of sight, whereas on an open field, I would have preferred the rifleman over the archer. Anyways, that's the end of that episode. I hope you enjoyed it. We're gonna see if we reap the consequences of being the Chad. No, we're gonna just like we're gonna assert our dominance over the Lyran Commonwealth next battle. But until next time, like this video, please subscribe for future BattleTech content. Of course, remember to be good to get good.